Yeah.
But
So
speaking of the product placement, and I don't know, I wouldn't call it product placement, but what I do tend to look at now when I'm watching a series or a movie is I look for gig posters, like as as set dressings.
yeah.
Uh, like I was stoked whenever one of my posters first made a movie, and I've seen stuff from Connie. You mentioned earlier, shout out to Connie. Uh, seen stuff from Connie, DK&G, like all the gig posters, homies. Like you'll see something, whether it's a quick blurb on a TV series or it's like in your face on a movie.
Dude, totally. I also always notice that stuff, and the funny thing about that is, as it is, as it gets concerned to my career, is the only movie I've ever seen any of my work in is a porn movie. And so somebody sent me a bunch of. They're like, "Aren't these your posters?" And I looked and I was like, "Holy." It was like an Avenged Sevenfold poster. Like, I was like, "Fuck me." Uh, uh, uh,
Now, did that lead to any sales?
I don't think so. If it did, nobody was admitting that. Hey, I was watching this porn and I saw one of your posters in it, and I had to track it down. Nobody was copping to that.
Oh man, that's too good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's funny.
let me those are offline. I'll be sure to check them out to see your posters.
I wish I saved the link to it. It was like a little moment of glory, I guess. Um,
Dude,
it,
mine was in like a pretty big. It was big at the time, certainly, and I didn't know about it until someone actually like it was when the Gig Posters website was still up and going, and like was like, "Yo, your posters in Transformers." I was like, "What?" Like this was the week it came out, right? I was like, I didn't like sign a release or anything, but
going back to that, you didn't get no
but
checks, son.
but I was like, yo, where what? Like, I still don't go see movies. I wait till it's streaming or it's on cable or whatever for the most part. So I wasn't gonna spend money to see Transformers. It's not my thing. But that was the week it came out. Somebody was like, yo, one of your posters is in Transformers,
What poster
and I was
was
like,
it?
it was a Aesop Rock West Coast tour poster they had done.
I'll see if I can
I
find
guess,
a screen grab of it and throw that up.
yeah, yeah. I guess Shia, it was in his bedroom,
Oh,
and I
right.
guess big Aesop Rock fan, so that's why it's in there. Um, but I guess somebody had downloaded a torrent or something like that and was able to screen capture it for me, like the week it came out.
Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
that's awesome.